Hello, this is your Llanelli News with your anchor, Josh Thomas.
Hi, I'm Josh Thomas and this is your Llanelli News. A builder from Ammanford has been fined and ordered to pay compensation to a woman for a driveway that was unfit to park a car on. The builder, Peter Roberts, pleaded guilty to 2 offences. He carried out work on a driveway at the woman's home in T Christ that was exceptionally poor, patently substandard and not fit for purpose, and that he omitted to provide the customer with written documentation informing her of her legal rights to cancel the contract within the 7-day cooling off period. Carmarthenshire County Council Trading Standards Service brought the prosecution under the Consumer Protection from Unfair Trading Regulations 2008 at Carmarthenshire Magistrates Court last Friday. Roberts was fined £200 and ordered to pay £900 compensation, £700 prosecution costs and a victim surcharge of £20. Last week, the Scarlets sadly announced the passing of one of Llanelli's greats, Haven Jenkins, a Scarlets Life member and an active member on the region's current board of directors. Bury Port-born Mr Jenkins, a career Scarlet and a true gentleman, made 400 appearances for the club and over 12 seasons, and played at number 8 in the great 9-3 victory over New Zealand in 1972. The Scarlets paid their respects to Mr Jenkins at a game against Gloucester Rugby with a minute silence pre-match. A Carmarthenshire resident has won a food mixer for filling in a food waste diary for a week. Any food wasted by the Guilfoyle family is given to their chickens to eat, put into their compost bin or put out for collection by the council. The prize draw was held by the council's waste and recycling section as part of the European Week for Waste Reduction. Residents were encouraged to fill in a food diary for just a week to find out how much food they throw away. The aim was to show just how much food goes to waste and what they can do to reduce it, saving money at the same time. Residents are reminded that their food bins go out weekly with blue bags and black bags on alternate weeks. For more information, please visit www.carmarthenshire.gov.uk/recycling. A local mum has joined us in the studio today. Here is our correspondent Howell with Hannah Birmingham.
Thank you, Josh. Hello, I'm Howell and I'm here with Hannah today, who's a concerned Llanelli mum.
Well, my situation is on Monday I come across a used needle laying on the grass right by Copperworks nursery gates. I was with my mate, we phoned the council. Obviously we got passed around, number to pillar to post. We phoned even the police, the 101 number. They said they couldn't deal with it, it's nothing down to them. In the end, we got a number given to us, we phoned it, it was unrecognisable or untouchable type thing. So, in the end, me and my mate, we just waited around for half hour for a passing car to come.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, the police car. None came, not so ever. Well, it was obviously cold, windy, we had 3 kids and she had her young'un. In the end, we had to remove it because, well, you're not going to leave it there, are you? No. So we picked it up with the baby, right? Put it in a Coca-Cola bottle which was nearby. Yeah. And she disposed of it for me because obviously I had 3 kids. But then, come Wednesday, yet again after school time, I found another one. This one was a bit more serious. I think it was heroin in it. There was blood in there. It was used and it was very disgusting. Yeah. Obviously not going to leave it again, so
not near a school, is it?
No, exactly. You know, it's getting to the point now you can't even turn a corner without there being a dirty needle around. And well, I've written up a few points. Is it okay if I
crack on,
Yeah. Well, I just would like to say to the council, why haven't they started like regular visits to the hotspots areas? Yeah. That they get regular in saying, oh, it's this area that they have so much of concerns with. And another thing as well, we're paying council tax. What are we paying council tax for? If we've got potholes in the roads, council houses filled with mould, which some of my friends have got. You know, we've got used needles on the floor, rubbish bins filling up. I don't see the point of so much tax going out when they can't be bothered to do anything. Well, they're saying now that they have got something going on, and like interviews and stuff, like sorting it out, but I ain't seen no evidence yet, and I've been here 14 years. So when's it going to start? How long does it take? Do you know what I mean? So my other question was as well, I just put a few notes down of all everything I found. My second time that I found it, I couldn't make the phone call because I had no credit. So how's it going to work with people that don't have regular credit on their phone? How are they going to make the phone call?
Why haven't they got a free phone number?
Exactly. Do you know what I mean? It's hard for us to get in contact with the council with us costing money. They need to think of people with low income, you know, low money and everything. They need to work around that and stuff like that. So obviously people are going to remove these needles. You're not going to leave it laying there, are you?
No, because anyone could fall and trip and fall.
Exactly, and it's not them that has to worry about taking their kid to the hospital, taking time off work. It's not them missing out. I'm doing this to make a point to the council, really, at the fact that it's been going on now for loads of years now. Come on now. Station Road is the main hotspot in it. Another thing I want to know, the pharmacy are giving out free needles. Free needles. That's making it even worse. Why don't they put a charge on it? That'll make it harder for the druggies or users to get the needles just like that. Do you know what I mean? I'm not even from this area. I'm from London, and it's taken from a Londoner to stand up for the whole of Llanelli. I've had a lot of support on a network site. So I've had a lot of people backing me with this. So I just wanted to see what the council are going to do about it now that I'm shouting out loud. Do you know what I mean? Because I mean, what we were saying there as well. They kept saying that when you got through to them, they said they had no record of it and things like that, wasn't it? Yeah, no. When I got on their site, they said, "Oh, there was no record of it." Well, what's the record going to do? Well, I'm not in a police station. You're not holding me up for arrest or anything. I'm proving a point that there's stinking needles on the ground. All you need to do is make a free phone call, like, for us to get in contact with you. It's not hard, is it?
No.
With all this tax we're paying, you know, they can set up a direct line that's free for people that don't have regular credit.
Well, exactly, because all your money's going to them anyway for council tax. So why can't they, you know, give back?
It's just ridiculous, it is. And it needs to be dealt with faster and not a long-term thing that they're trying to sort out. It's not hard for them to get a little group together with specialised equipment, tools, you know, the boxes that they have, the sharps boxes, and make a hotspot regular visits to pick up these needles. Do you know what I mean? That's the only thing that I really am a bit.
Well, no, I mean, it's a very valid point, because I mean, if nobody's doing anything about it, you have to kind of stand up for it, don't you? Because I mean, round kids' schools and everything like that, with a lot of kids playing,
especially around school. I
mean, round now winter time, it's not so bad at the moment, luckily, because kids aren't going to be running around so much. But come summertime now, they'll be all out, all hours, and you don't want needles in the grass.
How long is it going to take for them to realise that a kid's going to get a disease from this? Will it take for a kid to go in hospital for them to actually do something?
Because what you want to happen now is, before anything serious happens, get it sorted while we can.
I know, if people look up on Facebook, they see that I have put it on Spotted Llanelli, Llanelli Star, and I have written to Carmarthenshire County Council about it. I've had a lot of support, people from Barryport, Newport, you know, everywhere. I know it's not just this area.
No.
But this is my area, so obviously I'm going to protect this area and do what I can. I know I'm not an elector person, what do you call them, a councillor person that stands up for their area, but I'm trying my best as a mother of three to get my point across, you know, because I don't like seeing it on the ground. That field is for dogs as well. What if a dog caught that as well?
Yeah, exactly.
Dogs are meant to be free. Do you know what I mean? It's
almost
a bit hard.
If they ate it.
Well, exactly. Do you know what I mean? It don't take long, and that's vet bills there as well for people. So I just wanted to make my point across and see now what's going to be happening about it.
Yeah, well, hopefully we'll get some information back for you as well.
Yeah, so, hopefully, and let's see if this does the job, innit?
Let's hope.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much as well.
Hannah, thank you very much. I'm Howell, and back over to you, Josh.
Last week's LGBT meeting at the LlanelliTown.com offices was a success, with new members coming in for a chat. The next meeting, where lesbian, gay, bisexual and transgender people can come in for coffee and a discussion, will take place on January the 31st at 10:15 p.m. at our offices. Feel free to come along. This Friday, 31st of January, the Haunted Wales team take to the Rolling Mill on Station Road in search of any paranormal activity. The group, which will be filmed by Mighty Media Productions, will use the paranormal search for the new episode of A Haunted Llanelli as a programme content for LlanelliTown.com. The event will take place from 10 p.m. to 3 a.m. and will also have a strictly no alcohol drinking rule while in the pub. The cost to join the team on the search is £10 per person, and you will get to join in some experiments and also determine if the place is really haunted or not. If you are interested in joining the team, please email Keith Evans on lttv@llanellidown.com. Llanellidown? The fuck? Police are appealing for witnesses to an assault which happened on Saturday the 28th of December, sometime between 10 p.m. and 11 p.m. A man was walking past the Boar's Head public house when an unknown man hit him to the side of the head and stole his hat. Anyone who witnessed this or has information which could help should contact officers in Carmarthen on 101. Police are also appealing for information following a burglary at a property in Gosfach, Pwll, sometime between 11 a.m. on Tuesday the 14th and 10:30 p.m. on Saturday the 18th. Someone has removed a pane of glass from a conservatory at the rear of the property. However, it appears that nothing was stolen. Anyone with information should call St Clair's Police Station at 101. And finally, police are investigating the theft of a 2.5-year-old beagle bitch and a 14-month-old corgi dog. This happened overnight on Friday the 17th of January from Carmarthen Stud Farm in Swiss Valley. Both had collars with tags which held the details of the owner, but no one has been in touch to date. If anyone has information which could help, please contact police on 101. And now over to Howell once more, where he gives this week's weather.
Thanks, Josh. Hello, Howell here, back with your 7-day weather forecast. Chilly start today, feeling rather cold to start with, then warming up early in the morning as the cloud cover moves in, bringing with it yellow rain warnings issued from the Met Office for the rest of the day. Then on Saturday, the yellow rain warnings continue with heavy showers throughout the day, with the addition of high winds bringing in with it yellow wind warnings. Sunday will have a windy start with a wind warning continuing until about 9 a.m, when the wind should die down a little. However, we still have some showers throughout the day. Monday should bring a slight bit of relief, with the rain dying down in the morning but picking up again toward the afternoon when continuing through the night. Then on Tuesday, more rain throughout the rest of the day, continuing for the rest of the week. That's your Llanelli weather forecast for the week. I've been Halborn Thomas. Have a great weekend.